Let's see if we have a hand for it. Wow. Okay. Good luck, have fun. I kind of want to go this direction instead. That's 3 science tags. Kind of stinks to lose eco line. There's no way to develop with eco line in this hand. I mean, there's restricted area. Like, I think we go Teractor because we have all this money and we can open with restricted area titanium mine. Is this wrong though? Is there a way to go eco line? If we went eco line, we would keep big asteroid, plantation. I don't know. Maybe we do go eco line. Let me think about this one more time. If we go eco line, we keep something like this. So we have 18 cash to work with. Which means we could I don't know, I think I kind of like this better. But then we would start with plants, or we would probably put the restricted area on Arcia Mons to give us, or just like right next to Noctis City and give us a bunch of places to expand. If we play this, we can't draw a card with it though, so maybe we wait a turn on it, or we skip Gene Repair. It considers. I don't think I want to skip Gene Repair with card draw. I think we can just open Titanium Mine and that's fine. Maybe even keep Expedition. No, I don't want to keep Expedition as eco line. I don't think that's that great. All right, let's try it. Let's try it. I didn't even. Oh god, there's a Saturn. Oh no. If I get Gen 1 AMC'd. Oh man. Please don't have it, Thread. Please don't have it. Alright, so what are we playing against? IC with 6 and Saturn with 4. Reservoir, okay. So now we could deviate a little bit, and we could put our restricted area over here, which would let us draw, because we get 2 cash back. The problem with that, though, is that we don't get a greenery. I think I'd rather have the greenery. Yep, we're done. So we just need to survive a little bit of plant hate this round. We can develop restricted area and a greenery, which is great. It's nice having one of the bigger plant killers in our hand. Oh, yeah. Yes, please. Mining area is really good, too, but we already have a good science start. Anthracite might take mining area. He doesn't have a tile, though, so if I wonder what... I'm trying to decide what's more important, the greenery or the mining area. Probably the greenery. Oh, wait, what am I talking about? We didn't even take it. Ooh, this is actually pretty tough. I think nitrogen's just better. I think it slightly outclasses colony ship here. Both good. But I wouldn't be surprised if we end up with some bacteria and some animals this game. The plants are obviously going to be good. We don't really have a plan yet. We don't really have a way to influence TR. Other than, of course, Quantum Extractor, which is going to be great. Don't really care about these. Let's cut the power. So far, we're going to keep 2 and play Restricted into Greenery, I guess on Pavonis. We saw mining area, so might as well deny that spot. I don't think we want Harvest. So if we keep these, yeah, we'll have... Yeah, we still need to find like one more science tag, and then we're gravy. Gravy train. So the plan is restricted into greenery. We'll put the restricted next to Noctis City, and we'll put the greenery on probably Pavonis Mons, because we're going to have use of that titanium. And then we'll draw a card from restricted. Hope we hit something. Ideally a science tag. And we're good to go. That will be our gen. If we lose plants, we may have to reconsider. If we played alloys, we could get plantation out. I just don't think that's really worth doing. I don't think we need to rush that out unless like Gardener looks contested. Oh, Margio, that's a good one. That's a good one. It's a card we would have loved. Nice. Okay. All right. Let's commit to the plan. I'm happy we went Eco Line over Teractor. Teractor would have let us keep like a few more of those cards, but they weren't even that good. I mean, Mining Expedition's decent. This is a cheap oxygen bump. It's good for stealing this bump here, but ideally we just get as many of those as possible through plants. Though we haven't really found anything to support our plant engine yet, which is sad. Need one more science tag. If we found like natural preserve, that would be just insanity, because that would turn on Quantum Callisto. Okay, see what we get. Rad suits. It's not gonna do it. Don't really care about the rad suits. Pass. Pretty weak gen for our opponents too, which is good. Oof, really don't like these cards. We're passing to Saturn. I think Uronize is like the best card here, but I could see us keeping Carbonate and building out a little bit of a heat engine. We do have Quantum. I don't know. Maybe we should have let that go and let someone else play it. Yeah, so Mangrove is really good, but no one's pushing the heat at all. Wow, these cards are actually all pretty good. Passing Power is like a little concerning. Oh, Archives is just not. Archives is nasty. It's between Archives and Power here. I mean, we would use the Power for that heat card. I don't know. I think we just take the really high upside card. Easy game. We will see. So far, so good. Speaking of power cards, we could take Tech Stress. It's really expensive. Or do we just take Rover? Hang on. Are we ever playing Tech Stress? I mean, we could develop Tech Stress after we play, like, Alloys. It's just so expensive. I don't think I want to commit that much money. I don't know. Let's take Rover. Maybe that was a mistake. Yeah, I don't know, man. That was really annoying what happened last week with the stream. If we keep these three, we're at 24. We don't really have a play. We could play Plantation. I'd rather play Plantation next gen because it lets us convert plants. Is there any way we get builder this game? I don't know. Maybe we give up on this crap. Yeah, let's give up on it. Let's just take these two. Some interesting decisions we made that round. We'll see if passing that nuke power was a was a big mistake. It just feels really weak to have played like nuke power into the heat card. It also felt pretty weak to I don't know. I'm kind of like cooling on that tectonic stress power. You pay 21 for 3 power production, which is like at value, and you get a point slapped on top of it. But like, it's not one of those cards I'm excited to get down early, especially when I have like a premium power card in my hand. I think we can take 2 actions here as well. I don't think anything our opponents do will influence what we do. Hey, Easy Game, I'm glad to hear that, man. I love having you in here. You're one of the top tier trolls in the channel, which I really appreciate. No, we have commands. We just don't have a lot of them programmed. We have like Discord. I don't even know off the top of my head what the other commands are. If there are commands that you'd like to see, let me know. Oh man. Ants. Questions: do we want to play this rover construction? I think because he played a city, he might be playing Oh, the filter text. That's hilarious. My bad. Let's get rid of that. I think we'll go ahead and play this. Just because I'm quite certain that card will make its money back, and I think because he just played a city, there's a good chance he could be like pushing for mayor or something. I don't really love this play by Thread though. I think it's like pretty slow on Gen 3. And it doesn't really give him a lot of like expansion room to any good tiles. And like it doesn't really affect my play because I'm just gonna sneak down here and take these greeneries to the south of the restricted area. So a little odd there. I should have thought about planner more. It looks like anthracite is gonna take it. If I had kept 2 cards last gen, we would have been at 12 right now. Yeah, I think we just gave up planner, which is not smart. Space elevator, that's pretty good for IC. Now everybody has titanium production. We're done, right? We don't care about any of this. Don't need to play alloys. Yep. Still looking for that 1 science tag, and then we're in pretty good shape. So this gen we're going to open with... Oh no, I messed up the order. Oh no, that was such a mistake. Well, it's not so bad. If I had played Advanced Alloys, then we could have been able to open with Plantation into Greenery. What did he just do? I need to turn this off. Oh, he just sold steel. Okay. I kind of messed that up. Like, we're going to be really vulnerable to plant hate now. Because I need 3 actions to get a Greenery down. Unless we find another way to get 2 plants. Interesting. Wow, this is hard. 3 really strong cards here. I'm kind of tempted to go... Like, Mohole is a consideration, because there's still... Like, we could totally go Mohole into Greenery, which would be awesome. Birds is obviously good. ugh, in water splitting is scary as well. I don't know. I think Gen 4 is still fine for Mohole. It lets us get our play in. It really sucks about passing birds. Am I copying your Jovian Tharsis on effectiveness, troll-wise? I'm trying to parse that comment and understand how to respond. Jovian Tharsis sounds terrible. I think that's the point. Are you saying my troll game is weak? Probably right. So I'm not like I wouldn't be surprised if anthracite takes the O2 bumper, because I think his mindset is you know, there's an Ecoline player in the game. Let's take Ecoline's oxygen points, which is totally fine. I think the Mohole lets us pivot a little bit and give us some control over the heat track, especially when we get our quantum down. And it might be a 1 milestone game for us, which is fine. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh my god, research, let's go. Let's go. That's quantum. Gosh, we could research into gene repair quantum and skip the Mohole. Oh man, decisions. Nah, I think the Mohole's pretty good. You had a Jovian Tharsis game on Chalk Stream, then a day after Meathook starts streaming and burns the whole thing down within the first 20 minutes. I mean, I don't know. This game is it's all about context, right? I could totally contrive a case where Jovian Tharsis is good. But yeah, as a general rule, it's probably not very good. I don't even know if we want that livestock. I guess we kind of do, since we have the nitrogen, the imported nitrogen. So if we go this way, that puts us at 29 cash. We could Mohole into greenery, and then we're done. And then in next gen we play research, gene repair, quantum. God, is that too slow? I still contend that Mohole is like a fine investment here. Like, if we don't go the Mohole route and we just keep research and livestock, we're at 32 right now, and then we could play research for. This costs 23. 23 plus 13 is 36, so we still don't even have enough. I'm gonna stick to it. We can analyze this later. And I think livestock is correct, because we've already passed one of the 1-point animals, and we have the nitrogen in hand. Also, it lets us put a tile. So, like, we could put the Mohole in this, right here in the middle, and let us put greeneries, like, all around it. Which is, like, kind of an interesting idea. I think I kind of like that, actually. Or we could just put it over here and get a steel back. We have alloys. That's kind of good. Wait, I have to think about this now. We don't really have any use for steel at the moment. I think I kind of like it here. Yeah, let's try it. We're learning. We're trying new things today. It wasn't good. It was the least bad. Yeah, exactly. Like, sometimes you're forced to do stuff that someone might say generally is horrible, but, like, if that's the hand you're dealt, then, like, freaking go for it, man. Ethane from Titan. Robotic workforce is still out there. Oh, I'm glad that we drew this, so no one else can use that against us. Also, rip lava flows. Only one tile left for it. Alright, so what do we do now? Next gen we have 29 cash, which means, yeah, we're still going to be short of research. We're still going to be short of playing Quantum, which stinks, but I don't know. I guess we could. I guess research is like pretty safe at this point. Like anthracite has Mars U, so the only synergy we could find with it would be obviously discounts, but Olympus Conference, which we still haven't seen. And I really want to get this Quantum out as soon as we can. Oh, also this card is this card's kind of nuts because we have ants. If we have an ants target this game, oh my gosh, this nitrogen's gonna deliver. Is it worth developing with the Quantum or value a slower game? Well, I think Quantum is just Quantum highlights how flexible energy is, right? Like at worst, this is 4 delayed heat production, and because we're already making 4 heat with Mohole, like it's just really good for our heat track. Like Quantum and Mass are cards that I love to develop, even if there's no immediate use for the space discounts, because they're just so like monstrously efficient for how they're costed. Like 6 power production for a card that costs 8 when a power production is valued at 7 is just like nuts. Oh, you're talking about ore processor. Hang on, let me I think we have to cut this heat trappers. The good thing is, like, these cards aren't amazing. If I was picking here, I would take either Lycan or GHG. GHG probably more likely because we have the space discount and space events are good. But we just played this Mohole, and this is like the only hate card that really hits us hard, so I'm just gonna cut it. Oh god. Oh man, why does he... You're talking about ore processor. Yeah, like we could deviate from what's normal in Ecoline land and just crank and just develop oxygen through the ore processor. Because the truth is we haven't really found great plant cards yet. Earth Office is nuts here. Again, we're passing another hate card. I don't think anyone's going to play this one. God, that's a science tag, though. I don't think we have the power tags, though. Yeah, it's fine. Earth Office is an amazing card. Ammonia Ants. Yeah, of course. Absolutely. We just need someone to play the shrooms, as Meathook would say. Get the shroomies down. So Anthracite's going to take Planar, which is fine. Carl Martin Norin. That's a face I haven't seen in a long time. Welcome back in, my friend. Hope you are well on this fine Saturday. Huh. Strip Mine Capital. Nice stash. I'm working on it. Thanks, man. I think we just cut Strip Mine. I don't think we're ever playing it. We don't have the energy for it. It's Gen 5. Let's just get rid of it. Same logic for Capital. Our development is like pretty weak. We only have 2 TR. We haven't touched our plant production. All right, so you're talking about this ammonia ants. Oh my gosh, no, that's a pass. So do we ever want this strip mine? I think it's too slow. Yeah, it's way too slow. Whoa, what's up, Mikoland? Thanks for the sub, man. Thanks for the 2-month streak. Really appreciate it. Welcome. And we don't need to keep more cards because Anthracite's taking Planar. Yeah, let's just take the God tier Earth Office. Meekland, you been playing? You been hustling, I hope? Carl, have you cracked 1900? I know you were like super close. You're starting school up? Gotcha. Well, I look forward to when you start playing again because I feel like some of my best games have come against you. At least like the most exciting games. Oh, rip flooding. That like tie for 97. That game was like insane. Where Mass Converter was your 5th card played. That was incredible. Alright, I need to pay attention here for a sec. Builder, Gardener. We're fine on Gardener. Beam. Dang, we're not getting great cards from this. So, I think we might just be done. Like, we don't need to play this big... Oh, he does have 4 plants. Hang on, let me think about this. If we go down into 11, we have 11 plus... 11 plus 5 times 4. 11 plus 20, right? Yeah, maybe we should, I think let's prep. Let's prep to blow up some plants. It's like pretty high value. I mean, we're gonna lose 2 on Quantum, which sucks, but I think getting full value out of this is pretty awesome. Starting clinical rotations in med school. Nice, man. Boy, sounds like a kind of a stressful time to be doing that with COVID and everything, but good on you for picking a profession that's like probably very in demand right now and going out there and saving lives. That's awesome. Trying to be a Nate from CFM. Are you talking to me or are you talking about yourself? Either way, I accept. Nate's a good guy. I think I don't want to speak too soon. I think next weekend Nate and I are going to try to do some sort of collab or either play against each other or stream together. Easy game. That's hilarious. Grey's Anatomy. Alright, well, how much money? Oh, he has so much money! He has attended the Meat Hook School of Terraforming Mars, and I'm terrified. Oh, you were talking about yourself, right? Because Nate's a surgeon who plays TFM, and soon you will be as well. Yeah, Anthracite got Blunder. Anthracite is looking mighty scary over here with his 52 cash and 6 ore. I think the biggest decision we made this game was well, I guess the deciding to play this, which is maybe wrong. Because even if like 3 cities come down, yeah, this is actually, I think this is actually a mistake. I should have saved my money and not played this. I think this card is like pretty low impact, and the Mohole was the biggest decision. I still think that was correct, but I guess we'll see. No one considered terraforming or building an engine. I mean, I'm doing a little bit of terraforming. Yeah, there's the water splitting. It was only a matter of time. Alright. Again, we're losing a little bit of quantum value, but getting full value out of the plant denial seems good. Yeah, he must be talking about the strip mine. I don't know, it just feels really slow. So next gen we get this going. Cost 24. Yeah, you're probably right. Mohole is your hate card. And see, the great thing about this positioning now is we can start. We can put our greeneries on either side of the river here, and just try to clean up as many of these bonuses as we can. The problem, of course, is that again, we don't have any any way to develop our plant engine. Keeping an eye on Terraformer. It seems really unlikely with Thread developing an O2 bumper and we have like none in our hand. Why am I going Quantum? What do you mean? This card's insane. Space discount 4 energy for 13. And we have 4 heat production. Yeah, maybe you're right, Carl. I mean, there's a different universe where we don't play Mohole. I don't know. It was Gen 4. It was like the latest I would probably consider playing it, and like there was zero impact on the heat track. I think your analysis is a little short-sighted, Q. Like, we have a restricted area, so we're drawing cards. We're gonna draw 2 more cards off of research, and like any space event that terraforms is going to be like top priority for us. So, the discount alone is insane, and then having energy carry over to heat is also really nice for us. And it's a science tag, right? So like, we haven't seen AI yet. We haven't seen mass converter. We haven't seen anti-grav. And like, what else do you want me to develop with in this hand? There's nothing to develop. We can now we could double greenery with plantation if our plants survive, which is pretty awesome. We could go like plantation next to the Mohole and then greenery to the south of the Mohole for ocean rebates. Or maybe just this one, because it's already at its max. The top 2 plant spot is already at its max rebate. So we could go like southwest of Noctis and get another 2 greeneries down, which is pretty good. Eco line, just look at even without any plant support, it's just so easy to get greeneries down because of how fertile this little valley is here. These bonuses are so good. We haven't had any plants killed yet, which is nice, and yeah. So only one of the plant hate cards. Actually, two of the plant hate cards are out of the deck, right? Because we saw what's it called, Mining Expedition in our opening hand, and we didn't take it. Interesting. I'm surprised he went there instead of on the 2 plant tile. I guess he wants to deny yellow a point, which is fair. Okay, is he taking builder? What's going on here? Oh my gosh, he played a lot of building tags. Yep. All right, so we just need to get Gardener claimed before yellow takes anything. We did see, yeah, we passed birds, sadly. Awards are a little tough for us. We're going to be competitive on Thermalist, and we're going to be competitive on Landlord. Well, I think I like this Habs pick. Do I like this Habs pick? We're passing down, so we're not going to get virused if we take Habs. This costs 24, so we could play Habs, Research, and Quantum. I guess, I mean, we have the Livestock as well. Yeah, it's probably worth a gamble, huh? The rest of these cards aren't good, except for Virus. It's certainly the best card in that draft. Yeah, it lets us plan for cities, and it also lets us hoard. Asteroid or CEOs. CEOs is good. I like Asteroid. We're going to have the space discount on it. We have titanium production. Let's cut the thing that can hit our plants. I think we'll open by playing Habs and Bump. Also, to Isageem's earlier point, Quantum turns on Ore Processor, and because we're not, we still don't have any plant threats. Like, no NRA, no good plant cards. Like, we might as well just, like, develop the bumper and do it that way. So if we take these two, we're at 22. Which means we'd be off of being able to deploy this combo. Which is maybe okay. I don't know, though. Habs is slow. It's such a tempo hit. It's such a tempo hit, and like, yeah, I don't know. And we got yet another plant hate card here. It's kind of tough. I'm kind of tempted to pass it, guys. Hang on. If we keep both, we're at 22. I guess we could sell 2 cards. We could sell Radsuits. We didn't buy that card. We drew it. We could sell Beam. Yeah, I guess that's fine. And then like we would skip playing it this gen and just develop Quantum. But then we can't draw a card? I don't know. This is hard. This is really hard. I'm gonna skip it. I'm gonna skip it. I know that is insane, but I think I value the tempo. I think I value being able to develop Quantum, because if we develop Quantum, we can develop Ore Processor. And, like, another player already has an O2 bumper anyway, so plants are, like, incredibly devalued this game. Silly. But this lets us, actually, hang on, let me take a look at milestones. Builder's gone, Gardener's fine, Mayor's fine, Terraformer's fine. He's not going to be able to get to Mayor this gen. We can claim Gardener next, I think. No one's going to get to Terraformer. Let's draw. Aquifer. I don't know, Carl. Like, I totally understand why you would say that. Like, Ecoline passing Habs, like, are you a maniac? But, like, I don't think my analysis is incorrect about plants being super devalued this game. Yeah, someone probably took Virus. Like, we could just, like I said, we could just plantation into, oh wait, this is hard. I was gonna say we could plantation into greenery and just make another 2 greeneries right now. Who's gonna bomb our plants, though? They all just passed an opportunity to do so. If we play Quantum, next gen we can Ore Processor. Next gen we effectively have 3 O2 bumps. Yeah. Insects. Shame. And then let's sell a card. Actually, let's just pass. Let's just pass because we can go sell into Quantum. Plants are still good even without oxygen? Eh. Maybe. Sometimes. They're not if the game ends, and we have like we have a decent amount of control on this heat track. And like, when are we gonna play a city this game? We have no steel income. We have no city card. Now we're like fighting for these final oxygen points, which is great. Now we don't even now we don't have to rush. We can we can get our plants down early just to keep them safe. And then we can develop. Strip mine's out of the deck, so no one can. Yeah, I don't know. I feel pretty good about taking this bonus temperature right now. We'll see. There's no mining expedition. There's no strip mine. Yellow's is the biggest threat because he has a bumper and he's gonna have 4 plants. But I think it's okay. Let's do a quick VP count. 23 over here. Are the other players pushing parameters? Yeah, I mean Yellow is. Yellow's got the bumper. And a little bit of heat production, and I don't know, anthracite has a lot over there. I don't think this game's gonna go very long. Oh, we've got an ants target. Let's go. Do we need to asteroid now? I don't think so. I think we can pass. And Habs is out of the deck, so we can safely take. His ants and tardigrades. Oh, our ants are gonna feast. You love to see it. You love to see it. I need an ants emoji. It's my new favorite card. Aspirin, what's up? Freddy Fresher would be disappointed. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. There's the virus. So we should have just cut the virus. It was really stupid to take Habs. That cost us a little bit. That would have made so much more sense. Oh, it's okay. We'll get back at him with ants. This is a sad insect. Why didn't I keep Habs? Because it was too slow, in my opinion. Cutting virus would have been 100% more effective than keeping Habs. If we had just cut virus, like, we would be in such a much better position, and that's my fault for not thinking about that line clearly. I mean, like, here's the thing. We're gonna have 2 oxygen bumpers in play. We have no good cards to support our plant engine, so, like, I think the value of Habs goes down quite a bit. And the game's going, like, reasonably fast here. Especially with 2 oxygen bumpers. And, like, the heat's not even that much of a bottleneck because we have heat production. We can let our energy carry over to heat. Disagreements are welcome here because disagreements lead to discussion. Carl, what would you have done that gen if you had taken Habs? Just played Habs? And then what? You agree plants are too valuable? Earth office into cash? Yeah. Yeah, we have livestock, I know. I expect nothing less, Q. Our other corp was Teractor. We didn't really have an amazing eco line. I mean, Teractor would have been fine. Like, there's nothing special about Teractor. I just wanted to play eco line instead. And we just had this, like, pretty nice science start. To catch you up, the biggest mistakes I think I've made this game were committing to play this card because it's way too expensive. And there's AMC. That hurts. No money. I may have lost this game by playing Mohole and Rover because that was just so much money. We'll see. Wow, these are great cards. I think Demos is better, especially because we have alloys. And look, another card that can't target us. Again, need to keep an eye on milestones because Builder is effectively gone at this point. We have Gardener whenever we want it. It just requires playing Plantation. Holy cow. These cards are amazing. Chasma's 2 points. I also just like Comet, but we just lost our titanium production, which sucks. Who are we passing? We're passing to Thread. Ecosystems is amazing. I mean, we have this ore processor. Maybe we do just take the space event. Just go full tempo. Let's do it. We don't have the economy to to invest in those other cards, even though they're both really good. I'd rather just funnel it into space. Cut the cheap power. Late game plants is strong with cities. You would give up tempo though. Yeah, that's the thing, Carl, is like it's so hard for us in our current setup to play cities. Right? Like I think it's like I don't think we're playing a city this game. I think we're gonna try to get as much cash back from our greeneries on these oceans as we can, and if our opponents want to invest in cities, we'll let them, and we'll just try to just push the pace of this game. Economy problems. Yeah, I mean we could play one of these space events. In fact, like I'm kind of tempted to play Demos right now. Even though we don't have more discounts or media group or air breaking or anything, simply because the steel from Demos we can funnel right into ore processor. We still not worried about Thread taking the 3rd milestone. I kind of think it's okay. And then I think we play this before we get sabotaged. So that was we're playing okay, we're my opponents should like alarm bells should be going off in their head that I just played that Demos like that with no extra support at a weird time in the game. It wasn't horrible. I mean, we hit 4 plants. We got the bonus heat bump. It does get us closer to Terraformer. I mean, we're not going to take Terraformer, but and it let us play a bumper. We're never gonna out economy anthracite with his setup now, so we're just gonna slam our foot on the gas pedal. There's Earth Cat. Okay, so they're all slowing down. Let's draw. Actually, do we need to do anything else this gen? Ants is so tempting. I want to draw for sure. Microbes, that doesn't really help. Anthracite cards and effects. 12 cards. He's got both steel sellers. I don't even know if we have time to play ants, guys. I mean, ants is quite good. I don't know. I kind of think we do want to play ants because we have imported nitrogen. I just feel like we need to put all of our money into tempo. Yeah, I know. We could play it now. Like we could just sell rad suits and we could sell microbes, I guess. I don't think I think it's or acquired company. I don't think we're playing acquired company on Gen 7 even with Earth Office. God, if we got steel production this game, though, man. Like, they're all playing these production cards. Yeah, we're at 5 tags. We could sell Oxybomb for Ecoline. We'll pass, and then when it comes back to us, we'll sell it. We'll get the ants going. You might be strangled in a long game. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Oh my gosh, sorry about this dog, guys. I'm gonna mute for a sec. Okay, the dog has stopped barking. I'm going to unmute. Fingers crossed. Okay, big decisions coming up. It's going to be pretty hard for Saturn to get this bump, I think, next gen, unless he standards a greenery, which, if he's going to do that, go for it. Because it has so much money. If we invest in ants... I guess it's correct, right? Yeah, let's do it. It's again, it doesn't fit our tempo strategy at all. But I can't pass up on the ants. If I didn't have imported nitrogen, I don't think we play that. But this is 1.5 points on ants. So yeah, we're gonna take it. We're gonna take it for sure. And I think next gen we're just going to try to play Plantation and take this. We'll see. We're going to take his Decomposer. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Gimme them ants. Hey, Inspector. Cool, man. Really happy to hear that. I've slacked a little on the YouTube uploads. I'll fix that. But I'm glad you're here. And it looks like you're a subscriber to Cardboard from Mars based on your fine taste in emojis. Yeah, I don't know. Wow, he just had to standard power into AI. Yeah, okay, so, like, I feel totally great about this tempo strategy with the Gen 7 AI coming down. We're not winning this game, that's for sure. We just gotta get second. At this point, we're probably not even playing Gene Repair. We're definitely not playing Rad Suits. We just need to get as many terraforming events as we possibly can. And Thread needs to help. He's helping, that's great. And then we need to claim a milestone, I guess. We're still in pretty good shape on Gardener. I don't think anyone's going to get to Terraformer. I mean, we would get to Terraformer before our opponents at this pace. And then Awards is, yeah, it's a little tough. Normally, Landlord's kind of a slam dunk for Ecoline, but normally Ecoline finds other ways to boost plant production. Is there a chance for a 5-player game today? Sure, we could play a 5-player game. If people are interested. I think we take... Oh god, it's tough. It's tough between Lone and Convoy here. We have Earth Office. I think we need the Lone. These cards are all so good. Well, except for pets. I think we need the money. Let's take it. Nuke Zone. Heck yeah. Nuke Zone is perfect, especially with Earth Office. Even tempted to keep Lake. Probably not though. Again, we have no steel. But man, it's such a good terraforming card. Do you guys like Lake here? I kind of like Lake. We're not doing ranked 5-player. We'll play unranked 5-player. I'm just not confident enough. I'm horrible at 5-player. How about a 3? Yeah, I kind of want to play another 3-player game and then a chill 5 after. Ask Meathook to join rank 5-player. The thing is, he would. He likes 5-player. He likes all variants, which is kind of funny. You're in for the 3? Cool. Yeah, of course. Maybe I'll ask Anthracite to come on and be my co-pilot for the second game, if he's willing. Since I know you guys generally prefer to have 2 people on here other than my stupid face. Alright, so moment of truth. Do we keep this artificial lake? It's pretty up-tempo. Alright, if we keep these, we're at 20. We play Plantation. I need a co-player. Brutal. Brutal, but fair. Too expensive? I don't know. It gives us a very valuable... Yeah. Well, the reason I think we can get away with it is because we can drop Earth Office this turn and play Investment Loan if we really need the milestone. This is basically 2 points and a global parameter. It gives us control over the ocean, a little bit of ocean control, and we only have one other ocean card here. So let me think about this. If we let's assume we're able to get this, we open by playing Plantation and then bump. And if we feel safe on the milestone still, we don't need to claim it, and we'll have what do we have left? 5 cash left. Actually, we'll get 2 cash back here. We'll have 7 cash left. I think we can keep it. Yeah, I think we can keep it. Thank you for following Brand1265. Welcome in to the stream. Very happy to have you here. We play Terraforming Mars on this channel. Sometimes we play it well. Sometimes we just have no idea what we're doing. No, I think Pets is way too slow, Q. We're playing against... Look at this engine, and he has AI Central. I think, like, basically everything we have to spend our money on at this point has to, like, take control over some param. Like, we're never going to beat Anthracite in a long game. And, like, plus we don't have Ecozone, and we don't have viral enhancers. So I think you're missing, like, 2 of the big synergy cards. And again, with the oxygen track going super fast here, I think cities and plants generally are losing some value. I don't foresee a lot of cities coming down. Cool, so we got the bump. Hang on, let me just double check here. Yeah, we're still safe on all this stuff. Okay. Yeah, but we have Earth Office, but, like, it still costs 10, right? And we're paying 10 for what? Maybe 2 points? Maybe 3 points? I just don't think we can afford it. Where do you guys want to put this second greenery? Southwest of Noctis for 2 more? I really wish someone would put an ocean down. Can we put an ocean down? Wait, if we play... how many plants do you have? You have 2 plants. You have no plants. Bottom... Yeah, I was kind of thinking that, Q. I'm being a little greedy, and I kind of want to get the other ocean, but that might be just too greedy. Still not worried about these milestones yet. Okay. What happens now? Who will place another ocean there? Yeah, fair point. I think we just draw, and that's fine. Or we could just... We can go on actions. Now our economy is coming online via terraforming. Vesta. Earth Office loan. What for? Is there anything we want to do right now? We could develop livestock, I guess. I don't even want to. It's so slow. I would rather, like, just in case predators are out there, I would almost rather wait until we know we want to play this, and then we can... Like, it's 3 points on the gen that we play it, right? Assuming we pair it with nitrogen, which we will. I think we're keeping our eyes on this ocean now. We've got 3 heat bumps here. Demos is so like Demos is gone. So as long as we can get it to -6, it's ours. I think we need to consider. Oh no, we can't fund Thermalist. He's got too much energy production and heat production. I still don't know about Landlord, guys. I'm really nervous about. I mean, here's the thing: we're in like pretty reasonable shape on most of these, and I think, given everything I've said about wanting to invest in tempo this game, I don't know if we can afford even the 8 cash to do it. Protected Valley, okay. So the oxygen's done next gen. I think we need to calculate if we we have to save Nuke Zone, don't we? Predators is 13%. Is it 11? Oh, Birds is 13. I'm sorry. Birds is 13. My mistake. I don't think we're playing this Insects. I don't think we're playing this Rad Suits. Gene Repair is kind of meh. Our best cards right now are these 3. And Loan and Earth Office. We have like 5. We have 5 playable cards. Well, sorry. Ignore everything I just said. This is good. This is good. This is good. This is good. And this is good. So we have 5 playable cards on the first page, and we have 4 playable cards on the second page. Okay, I guess it's pretty good. Do you guys? All right, chat. Do you like playing Livestock right now? I don't hate Gene Repair Q. I just think it's not that amazing in this game. Because I don't think we're winning this game by playing cards like Gene Repair. I think we're winning this game by rushing our opponents down. Like, if Anti-Grav's in my hand, heck yeah, let's play it. Livestock is worth the risk. It costs a lot of money. We have to play Earth Office into Loan. Yeah. Yeah, maybe you're right. Just hope to dodge Predators. And then if Predators happens, you guys can give me all of the shit in the world for skipping on Habs. We've played 12 cards this game. How many has Anthracite played? Oh god, his cards are so much better. Yeah, so yeah. I kind of think Aspirin's onto something here. I think if this game goes beyond 10, we're just completely dead in the water. He's terraforming. I don't get it. We're the only person with ground points. Actually, that's not true. Yellow has a single ground point. So are we done? Let's think about this. Next gen, he's got 1 heat bump. Anthracite has no heat bumps. So if Thread puts it to negative... Yeah, we just need to get to -6. I think we sit on the asteroid. We could still find Media Group. We could still find Arrow Breaking. Yeah, I think I'm willing to just end here. Again, we're in control of the final milestone. So I think no need to claim. Right? Thread can't get Mare. Thread can't... No one can get Terraformer. Yeah, I think we can sit on it. I don't think we're funding anything. We've talked about that. Let's pass. Oof, these cards are bad. We needed to top deck something there because the odds that either of these opponents pass us something that we actually need right now, which are basically like 2 cards in the deck, are very low. I wonder if actually grass is worth keeping. It gets us to 6. I think here we cut the Jovian. Is Toll Station ever worth it for Banker? 4 tags here, 1 tag here. We're passing to Saturn. I think we have to cut this. Also, Toll Station's horrible for him since he's the one with all the space tags. If we can, we could consider that makes no sense. Keeping grass and playing insects, given everything I've talked about. Come on, I don't want these plant cards. Where were you in the opening draft? Habs. I don't think we keep any of this. I think, so what are we doing this gen? I mean, we're going to claim Terraformer, I guess. Comet's nice. It gives us another... Hang on, we could get a final greenery with, Okay, you know what, guys? Aspen, go back to watch the VOD. Put yourself in my position and tell me what you would do. I'm pretty sure my logic on Habs has been pretty sound this game. I will not deny that I should have cut Virus instead of keeping Habs, but sorry guys, I need a plan. Is there any way to get 2 plants? I mean, this gives us, I guess, the nuke zone. Let's think about this. We could nuke zone over here to get the final bump. Maybe that's worth it. Yeah, I don't want to keep any of this crap. Let's keep an eye on the milestones. Mayor's safe, Terraformer's safe. So we're always doing this. And then we could just dump our titanium, get this ocean spot, and then we could nuke zone into the greenery. But I have to play Earth Office before that. Dang it. Well, we're gonna be floating plants anyway. You swing it, so. The question is, nah, there's no point using game. Like, we'll claim Terraformer, but like no one can catch us. No one's gonna take Mare. No one's gonna take Gardener. Oh, I see. In general, how much are we afraid of sabotage? I'm kind of afraid of sabotage. I think we just drop this. Okay. It's either play this to play around sabotage, or play Earth Office. And then when it comes back to us, yeah, we're floating plants no matter what, so we might as well just play around the thing that we can play around. Also, we have plants to hit, which is awesome. You know who really needed Habs this game? Saturn Systems. We have destroyed all of his plants. Plot twist. And honestly, we might not even nuke zone just because I'm worried about this bump a little bit. Eco zone. And that's a good spot for it. All right, so Miko, man. Thanks, man. I kind of love it too. We're really just going for it here in the quarantine. Anything goes, baby. Fish. Okay. Okay, so now we can nuke zone into plant. If we want. Or if we can just wait. We're going first. Do we just risk it? I guess we're really weak on banker. Asteroid into heat bump into the ocean to safe nuke the bonus. Asteroid into heat bump. So asteroid heat bump puts us at -6. Oh, and then nuke zone standard? I'm a little confused by your line there, Aspirin. If we play asteroid into heat bump, then it's at -6. Yeah, the event asteroid and bump to -6, and then you're saying nuke zone into standard tech. And then lake. I see. Yeah, that's fine. And save nuke for the bonus. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I think that's really strong. In that case, we can slow play. There's no reason in playing 2 at this point, I think. Just in case someone else bumps... Because he has a heat bump, right? Yeah, he has a heat bump. And that changes things. Still need to keep an eye up here. Just, if he plays a city, do I need to claim? I probably need to claim if he plays a city. Towing a comet. Okay, so he got the final bump. That's too bad. Viral. Okay. Still safe up here. Still up on Gardener, on Mare, on Terraformer. So I think we just ants here. Install. Or we just take the heat bump now. I see no reason not to stall right now. Do we want him to use this? I think we want him to use the GHG bacteria, so I'm going to just take another decomposer. Yeah, exactly. That's why I ate his decomposer and not his GHG. Who is terraforming? I am a lot. Thread is helping out quite a bit, and anthracite. Anthracite is the one who shouldn't be terraforming, and so far he hasn't really been doing all that much. So we've got a 15-point cushion here. He's got 2 milestones. We'll get the 3rd milestone. We're down a little on VP. Okay, a little bit of a late mass converter, but maybe that means he's got a lot of space events. I guess we could take this off the board. The thing is, like, there's still no reason yet, and we're going first next gen, so the question is, do we stall here and just like sell a card, or do we take our heat bump? If we take our heat bump, yeah. He's almost out of money. I'm a little worried about taking... I mean, here's the thing. Like, we're never going to outstall him, right? Look at all these actions. So, we might as well take the heat bump, I think. Stall with milestone. You guys really want me to take that milestone, huh? Okay. I just think stalling is kind of a fool's errand here, because we're never going to outstall anthracite. But, okay. There we go. Ooh, do we wait? Do we... I think we wait, because if one more heat bump is played, we have it. We have Demo. We played Demos. Do we sell bad suits? Oh, we can sell Search for Life. I don't think we're getting this ocean, guys. I don't think we're just we're out of position against a player with 18 cards and way more stalls than us. Yeah, Lava Flows could definitely take it. I could do the cheekiest play in the universe and play Nuke Zone on Tharsis Tholis to deny Lava Flows from being played. Wait, are there any other double bumps out there? Oh, there's Giant Ice Asteroid. Yeah, there's Giant Ice Asteroid. Heather. I think we have to take the bump, guys. If we bump and then Anthracite takes it, we can then play Artificial Lake, and I think we play Artificial Lake down here, southeast of Noctis, to create another little pocket. Yeah, well, we want it to be game over next gen. We just can't outstall him. I think we just take this now, see what they do. And if he can't take it, we can, and that's fantastic. Question is, where do we Nuke Zone? He can't take it. Okay. See, look at that. Which means now I think we wait. I think we go patient. We play Artificial Lake. Oh man, we need one more plant. I want to play Artificial Lake. Nuke for a card. No, I don't think we need to play Nuke Zone. I think we wait. If he's not going to take it right now. Nuke Zone and Lake for one plant each. So I was thinking Lake southeast of Noctis. Nuke Steel is 6 back, yeah. Yeah, that's true. If we nuke the Steel over here, we're getting 5 back. Right? 2 plus 3. Lake west of your southern greenery. Yeah, for 4 cashback. I think that's fine. That's where I'm considering is putting both of those tiles down here. I think we can just... Wait, what am I talking about? We can just asteroid into into nuke zone. I forgot about asteroid. Why don't we just do that? That's way better. Lake west of your southern greenery. You can also lake steel, and then place the plant bonus. All right, where do you guys want the nuke zone? I kind of like. You can also lake steel. So you're talking about which steel spot are you talking about? Just any of the two? Yeah. If we take 2 steel, do we have enough to take? Do we have enough to play artificial lake? I think the answer is yes. Yeah. Okay. All right. Which steel do you guys want? Yeah. Let's take. I guess we'll take the one up here next to anthracite. Yeah. And then where do we put this ocean? Oh, 2 plants. Yeah, nice. Gotta get them TRs. And we're gonna get giant ice. Oh, ocean to move between the 2. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. Okay, I'm with you guys. For those of you just tuning in, you are not watching me, Hodgepodge, play Terraforming Mars. You're watching Twitch plays Terraforming Mars. Save me? What are you talking about, Q? This is the plan all along. I said a few gens ago, if this game goes past 10, in no universe are we winning. Yeah, that's certainly an interesting thought, Q. Just playing the livestock now. I think we'll take the greenery if our plants don't die and then pass. Poor Thread. We seriously have killed at least 10 of his plants, if not more. Media Archives will be really good. Media Archives is a bomb card. I guess we could count 4 events here, 4 events here, 4 events here. Okay, so it's worth 12 at the moment, and we have definitely 2 more events that we want to play this game. Landlord, yeah, God, I really want that landlord. The problem is anthracite gets second there. Is there anything that we can win? Yeah, it's the only award that's good for us. So what are we doing when it comes back to us? Probably dropping the greenery for a plant and 4 cash and passing. And then, yeah, then it's decision time. I guess we could just... I guess I think play the lake now, and I think Aspirin might be right. We risk losing a point, but we really need to make sure the game ends. I know he has Ice Asteroid too. It really sucks that we passed Ice Asteroid. I think the best card in the game for us right now is Giant Ice Asteroid. If we find that, I think we just win. We'll see. It kind of, I think thread is the wild card here, right? I think anthracite is gonna prolong this as long as he can. So it's totally up to thread. Should we count? Let's we might as well, if he's gonna take his time here, then I guess we have time to count. Let's get going over here. So I'm just gonna count me, and so green 42 VP. I think I have -1, right? How many greeneries? 1, 2, 3, 4 at the moment. Purple has 24, 10, 10, 0, 0, 0. Okay. Uh, 30 and 9. 0, 0, 1, 0. Okay. We could risk landlord. Saturn hasn't played any multipliers. No. Oh my gosh, he has 5 Jovians. He's a keep. Saturn's not out of this, guys. Like, if you play TG is 8 points, Saturn might be out of it. The thing is, like, he doesn't have a ton of money. I guess he could maybe get 2 multipliers down. How many TR points are left? 8? We have 8 total points we can get up here. And what's our advantage? I can't even read my own thing. Hang on. We have a 6-point advantage over anthracite. But anthracite still has... anthracite has so much money. I don't think he can play 3. He's not going to be able to play 3 multipliers. Is he? Maybe maybe he will. He'll have 5 titanium, 23 cash. So that's 38 plus 30. Shoot. Yeah. The thing is, I'm now thinking about this. I'm thinking about this lake placement. I don't know if I like the steel spot because I don't know if we're gonna use steel again this game. What if we instead put the lake southeast of Noctis, which creates a 6 cash greenery? So we have 13 cash. Okay, he took a bump. Interesting. What if we sold 2 cards, microbes and insects, and then passed, and then played lake into greenery? I think that's pretty good. That gives us the most cash back, and like, I really just don't think. Yeah, but Aspirin, I'm saying, I kind of think I value the plant over the steel. We have no steel targets other than Lake. Right? And I think 9 plus 6 is 15. So we just need to sell 2 cards. You would go fish livestock? I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I think Aspirin and Mikoland are right. If we had like Viral and Ecozone, different story. But we have none of the synergy for these. The best feeling in Terraforming Mars right here. The old 6 cash back. We could play fish this gen. I don't know. I still think it's worth saving the money. And making sure we can end. Because, like, this imported nitrogen is our splurge card. Because this card doesn't help us terraform at all. But I still want to play it because it's 1.5 points, 4 plants, and 2 animals on whichever of these we play. But I think we're fine to just chill. Like, we could consider loaning right now, and that would put us at 18. I don't know, guys. I kind of just want to pass. Let me update this count. We're at 43 TR and 2 VP. Play fish next gen. Yeah, we lose a point on it, but like, there's no guarantee we play it, so I am pretty down to pass, I think. Unless we want to... The only thing I'd be considering now is funding something. $92 money to end. Yeah, we don't even have enough for a heat bump next gen. How much money can you get with loan in media? A lot. This 4 plus 4 is 8 plus 4 is 12. So we still have 12 events. This would be 13. So what's 13 minus 5? 8. So we're getting 18 from this combo if we played it right now. The problem with playing fish now is... Okay, well, here's the thing. If we're committed to playing imported nitrogen, then it makes sense to play fish now, and we could just get rid of livestock. I'm trying to work out if there's a universe where we just don't play nitrogen or fish, and we truly just save all of our money to terraform. That's what I'm trying to decide now. I think losing a single point on fish here probably means it's not worth playing. I don't know if that... I guess what I'm trying to say is I'd rather gamble on losing a point from fish than not having enough money to potentially end the game. So if we don't play fish right now, the question is, do we fund something? What are these guys funding? Scientist is a no-go, right? Yeah. Banker could be funded, which we're going to get last in. We can't fund Thermalists. For 27, you get 5 now into greenery. What are you saying? This is hard. This is really hard. I think we're just... I don't think I want to fund anything. We're out of tiles. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Imagine if he ended the game right now. Why save all this capital if you're not thinking about making a run? Dude, I should have thought about that. If he can end the game right now, we just left we just left like 5 points on the table. I'm kind of gambling that he can't end, and then next gen we get more value out of this stuff. No, shoot, he's gonna end it. He has Ice Asteroid. What was I thinking? Of course he's gonna end it. That was a huge misplay. Oh my god. That was a huge misplay. What was I thinking? I'm sitting here stressing about saving all my money for ending the game, when in reality, he probably just ends the game. He's still down 10 though, so he'd have to like ending the game gives him 6 points, so he'd have to come up with another 4 points. So maybe he doesn't have it. Either way, not smart on my part. I spent all that time thinking about worrying about ending the game. And he spent all that time calculating. Of course, what was I thinking? Of course he's calculating if he can end the game and close his deficit. Oh my god. If we're lucky, he's like if we're lucky, he's like just short. So dumb. I don't know if he wins any awards though, right? Minor maybe? No, he'd have to not use this titanium. All we can do is wait. Oh man, at least we're taking second if it ends this way, but wow, so bad. Yep, here we go. He's got it. He's got it. He had the media group. That is the card. That is the card that wins games. He has so much money still. He could standard his way there. He just needs like one more TR event and he's got it. There's another TR. Why land claim there? There's not a way we outstall him, Miko Land, but like if I had a suspicion he wanted to end the game, I probably would have just loan, fish, media archives, nitrogen. Right? Like if we're convinced he's going to end it, then like we have to play our points out of hand. You think once I... And there's... Yep. Lava flows. So now the question is, can he turn 28 cash, 3 steel, and 12 cards into the win? And I think the answer is yes. Yep, he's taking minor now. So I'm not disagreeing with you, Miko Land, that in no universe can we outstall him. But like it was so obvious that he spent like 15 minutes calculating, which means he's almost certainly figuring out if he can end the game and win. And if I think that he's right, then it just makes sense for me to play these point cards, and then he can't end the game. And then next gen, we try to carve out as many of those terraforming points as we can. It was super well played. It was also, like, I'm not going to take anything from anthracite. It was extremely well played by him, but I'm admitting to a massive blunder here. I don't know why I didn't stop and think that he would try to calculate this. It was if I had stopped and done that, like he can't execute this plan, because we're scoring. How many points are we scoring right here? 1 point, 2, 3 points. 3 plus 4.5 points, plus 4 plants, 5 points. I totally threw the game. Is what happened here. You think my decision was okay? I don't know, man. Like, the logic behind my decision was basically rooted in fear that he was going to stop terraforming and win an engine game. And we basically just admitted that yellow's probably scoring 15-ish points next gen. I don't know. Yeah. So bad. Ugh. Yeah, IC is so good always, especially with media group. Also, anyone is good with media group. That card is like just insane. I'm kicking myself. I'm sorry, everyone. I feel so bad about that. Don't make my mistakes, everyone. You come here to learn. Sometimes you learn a lot through losing. always keep cash to be flexible. I mean, that's what IC did. IC kept that cash and just ended the game with it. I'm being hard on myself because, like, I don't know. I didn't pay nearly enough attention to how many resources he had left. And with AI Central in hand and all the cards he has, you can bet he's going to have either a media group or an optimal arrow breaking or a space discount and like plenty of events to just do the stuff he wants to do. So it was just a big oversight on my part, like plain and simple. I say that, Carl. I don't say always keep cash, but if you have a massive card drawing engine, keeping cash is amazing because then you can just wait until you have like crazy synergy. Yeah, keyword always. So if we had played our cards that gen, we would have scored another 5 points, 6 points, 5 or 6, something like that. So I think he had it no matter what. I take comfort knowing that the best we could have done is 5 or 6 points, and then he still wins. Because we weren't gonna terraform anymore, right? We had fish, we had nitrogen, and yeah, we just had raw points. We didn't have any more TR, so there's no way we win that. Well, I don't think 41's that sad. I think Saturn just got caught. I think Saturn is probably sitting with like 20 points in hand. Yeah, exactly. He's got TG. Yeah, we can go to Discord. I'm in the Discord room. Okay, I feel a lot less bad because even if we had made the optimal play in the final gen, we still lose. So, bullet dodged. I mean, we still should have made the play, but whatever. Nice work.
Hello.
Nice work, anthracite.
Anthracite could have ended it. I wasted like $17 setting up for greeneries and energy for heat next turn. I should have just TG'd and tried to get as close as I could, but not like it changed the result.
Yeah. I think that result was pretty fixed there at the end, with the combo you had, the media group and all the events to close it out. And I knew you had Ice Asteroid, and I just forgot that I had passed that to you.
Yeah. I was sure that because I had to pass you ecosystems when I took AI Central, so I knew you had quite a few points sitting in the hand.
I didn't even keep it. I couldn't.
You didn't?
No.
I had ecosystems in hand.
My strategy this game was full tempo, just terraform as much as possible. So I actually skipped a lot of those point cards because I didn't have money to play them.
I forget what was in that pack other than ecosystems.
It was ecosystems, Eos Chasma, which are both great cards, and I took. Yeah. I think I took Lake, which was huge.
Yeah, Lake was big. Actually, that artificial lake saved me I think it's about even. You scored 2 points. I think I would have scored an extra 2 points if I didn't have to, because I would have had to standard that ocean.
Yeah, my miscalculation, or my calculation was that if the game goes to 10, I'm never beating you because of your economy and AI Central. But I lose on Gen 9 or 10 no matter what. If you watch the end of this VOD, I was pretty upset because I had Loan and Media Archives in hand and a 1 point animal and imported nitrogen. But even if I had got all that down, you still would have won. You just would have won by 2 instead of by 7.
Yeah, I had quite a few points left in hand too, actually. I had birds, and
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna go ahead and say that game was unwinnable. It was still really fun.
It started pretty nice. I basically was like, I have 5 builder tags. They were all super cheap. I started with mining area, industrial center, and Radchem and geothermal, and then
both
the first couple of packs, I started getting I got the steel cellar in the first pack, and then I got Electro Cat, the second pack, and I think like the fourth or the fifth pack I picked up AI Central.
Oh my gosh, guys, chat was so mad at me for not taking protected halves. I had the opportunity to take it, but we lost a total of 5 plants that game, which, by the way, I should have just cut instead of protected halves, and that would have been a lot better. So I feel a little bit better about that decision.
Yeah. No, the thing, yeah, it's interesting because my basic math was I had actually a ton of plant cards, and I had Ecozone and I had Decomposers, but
yeah,
I was just like, I don't need this to win.
Yeah, exactly.
I can just give it straight down that path. Yeah. And thanks, Carl. I appreciate it. There's something so satisfying about playing so many terraforming events right at the end of the game.
Yeah.
With no one interrupting you.
Yeah, it was beautifully done. I mean, we were never gonna outstall you. You had like 7 actions.
Yeah. The only thing that would have been interesting for you is the fun landlord there.
Yeah, I was thinking about it. Yeah, I was absolutely thinking about it, but with all the again, my mentality at the time was, oh, he's not going to end it. He has like 15 cards or whatever and all this money. Like he could do anything he wants right now. But I should have realized it was pretty safe because I knew you guys weren't going to build plant engines because the oxygen filled up so quickly. So
I think if you funded, you still because I would have gotten second on landlord.
Yeah, and that's part of the reason why I didn't.
Yeah, and then I think I actually still fund miner, and it's still the same outcome.
Yeah.
But that was the only thing.
Thread,
I was doing a lot of math.
Thread, did you have another multiplier or just TG?
Just TG. I kept looking for one. That's why I took a dev center near the end, hoping to try and find something. But I'm sure you guys cut it, or you found it in AI Central or something.
I saw water import. That's the only one.
Yeah, I didn't cut any multipliers. I didn't cut any. Actually, I cut one Jovian from you. I cut Miranda Resort. That was the only one.
Yeah, I cut water import. I might have actually had Ganymede Colony in my starting hand. Now that I think about it.
Yeah, it wasn't a very good start for me in that I had Phobolog or Saturn, and only space cards in hand was Terraforming Ganymede and Callisto. So I made the most of it with Saturn, but just didn't really couldn't find the titanium soon enough to get the VPs and the multipliers I needed to have a chance.
Yeah.
And then Gen 9 was just so brutal.
Well,
did not have time.
It didn't help that you were playing against 2 players who were trying to end the game as fast as possible.
Yeah. I feel better about my choice to AMC.
Yeah, of course. That was a good call. I was panicking because I played that titanium mine Gen 1 against a Saturn, and I was like, oh, well, I'm going to get AMC Gen 1. Here we go. Thankfully,
I topped back AMC and then had to pass the Steel Jovian to Thread.
It was a really interesting game. There were a lot of like hard decisions that I had to make. I kind of love the Mohole in the middle though because it let me get greenery ocean bonuses on both sides of the oceans, which is pretty cool.
I thought you played really well. I mean, like against those 2 engines as Ecoline, which everyone tends to despise. I mean, you scored a ton of points.
Ecoline with no way to support the plane engine feels bad.
Yeah, exactly. It's
cool.
Power of Ecoline.
I'm gonna pop out Discord, take a short break, and then I'd like to play another one. Anthracite, I don't know if you're interested in coming on and co-piloting for another game. I'm sure we could find some opponents.
I'm into co-piloting.
And Thread, if you want to play again, you're more than welcome to, or whatever you want to do. But anyway, GG guys. I'm gonna pop out and be back in like a minute. See ya.
Yeah, good game.
Yep, GG.